So we're here for Showbiz, and later today, Joselyn Dumas will be unveiled as part of the JoyPime family. The event will also coincide with the launch of a new TV show, Keeping It Real with Joselyn Dumas. And guess what? I have here a sweet one, Becky. How are you? And then also the lady at the center herself, Joselyn. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Great.
You look beautiful this morning.
Oh, thank you. You too.
So, Roland, you know that she joined multimedia and she's co-hosting the Drive Time show with
with Lexus. I listen to her. I'm just telling her. I listen to her.
Yeah.
I think very often. Very often.
How has the experience been like for you?
It's been good. I mean, radio is different from television, so I mean, I think that I'm still warming my way into it, but I'm having a lot of fun. Lexus is fun. The producers, Adam and Philip, are just hilarious. So we have a good time on the show all the time. So.
Do you have any challenges?
Yeah. I mean, I think I need to learn how to operate the. Is it called the console?
Yeah, the console.
I need to learn how to do that. But so I think Adam was telling me that I need to come and do one graveyard shift, you know, in the studio, and then
so you get used to.
So I get used to it.
The knobs and the way it goes up and down.
I think it's so cool when I watch Lexus doing it. Like I want to.
But TV is something that you do, and so you know, moving on to Keeping It Real, which is set to come on JoyPime on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah,
June
Sunday.
3rd, yeah.
Tell us about it. I mean, what else apart from Keeping It Real, and what is new with Keeping It Real?
I mean, it's so last season it was all women, right? And then this season it's more to do with men and other men and women.
Okay.
So last season was more to empower the women, and I thought, no, well, the new seasons, why don't I just empower the men as well? So I brought on men onto the show. So it's a no hold bars kind of show. We talk about general things that happen.
Talk about sex,
love, relationships. You know, so funny, but obviously tastefully done. And we talk about our experiences as people. So there's no right, there's no wrong. There's just relatable issues that we can all share as a people, as well as the audience at home. So for me, it's something different. It hasn't been done before. I don't think anywhere apart from Ghana now. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited about it because I'm getting tired of the usual, you know, politically correct, and you know, who's watching the cameras. But
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just a place where you can just come and sit down, have a good time. Nobody's judging, but we're all going to sort of pick one or two from each other and sort of empower each other in the process. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to just show you excerpts of Keeping It Real with Joselyn Dumas.
You want to meet a guy? I told you straight up. I have a daughter.
Buy one, get 4 free.
For Abby?
2 children and a dog.
It would be actually so nice if women would take time off and just do these things every now and then.
Come on. And stay there.
Love is my weakness. It makes me do everything.
The mind of a man is totally different from that of a woman.
You know, told my daughter over the phone that he had a new son.
You know what? I'm a woman on the outside, but mentally I'm a man, straight up.
When I go into bed, I'm not in the mood to just lie back. Maybe I just want to make him excited.
I wanted to bleach because the one he went for is light skinned.
Why don't you go to church on Sunday morning?
I'm reading, I'm writing Sunday morning.
I'm in a horrible relationship. Because people who are happy don't have time to show people what they're doing. Yeah. They're doing what they're doing.
Real entertainment. That's like real entertainment.
We'll be showing on JoyPime,
JoyPime,
every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Do you have difficulties, you know, getting all these superstars together?
You know what? The thing is, we're not trying to make it about celebrities or stars. We're trying to make it about real people. Okay. So even the celebrity, we're not focusing on the person. We're focusing on who the person is, apart from aside what you see on television or behind the microphones and stuff. So it was a bit difficult, I must say, because again, the culture in our society does not allow us to be as opinionated and as vocal about certain things. Yeah. But I feel like it's about time that we speak up, because some people are suffering quietly. And when I say suffering, I'm not saying from ailment, but you know, just by talking to somebody, it's something therapeutic. And by watching real women or real men sitting down and talking about their strengths and their weaknesses and experiences, it's going to encourage somebody else who's watching, or even each other on the show. So yeah, it was quite hard. But then season 2 and season 3, I had the men were quite forthcoming because and again, our society is more kind towards the man when men say certain things. They get away with it as compared to when women say certain things. So
true.
I think I had a lot more men being more forthcoming. But it's the new seasons are they're very, very interesting. I can't wait to show that on JoyPime.
I can't wait as well.
Yeah.
But later on today, there will be a launch.
Yes.
At the Achimota, I think, event hub.
Yes.
What exactly will happen? We want to know.
So we're going to show one of the episodes from the other seasons, because I mean this season is going to run until we're done with the rest of the season. So we're going to show one of the episodes that's quite different from, because a lot of people thought it was just for women. And that was the initial idea, but I thought, we can't empower women and leave the men out. We have to empower both of them, because you don't want queens marrying savages. I always say that. So I think for me, bringing the two sexes together and talking about things that happens was like a joy, like a dream come true for me. So we're going to show that today at the launch, and just to show people what to expect in the coming seasons.
And I know that you have other things that you'll be doing on JoyPime.
Yes.
We can't wait.
Yes, I'm excited.
Would you be shooting movies that acting, or just like presentation?
No, it'll be television. I mean, I don't know if JoyPime is going to do a movie. Yeah, sure, why not? But it's television, definitely television, and I'm very excited that, I mean, I just want to thank JoyPime for also sort of making me a part of this family. It feels like home already, and I can't wait to do a lot of things with family.
But for all the things that you have to do, it means that you have to work with a good production team, try to pick the issues out, because many of them will be related in a way.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, you need to have the right talents to make sure that you do the differentiation. How did it go?
So I have a production house, Virgo Sun Productions, and I worked together with Sparrow Productions. I mean, I'm comfortable with Shirley, and Shirley has an amazing mind. And there's things that Shirley and I talk about. I mean, I wish that there'll be hidden cameras, and to hear the real. I mean, and not just me and her, but like sometimes even amongst our friends, the kind of things we talk about. So it was easy for us to come up with the topics and even get some of the guests. I mean, I know season 1, Shirley was on, and a few other times I called friends who called friends, and it was more like a favor, because again, like I said, society is not real. We're now warming up to the whole expose kind of talk show where it's so real. Everybody sits down, everybody's so stoic. No holds, exactly. Everybody's just stoic and thinking, oh my God, is my pastor listening? Is my, But I mean, I needed to find people who would just come and share without necessarily being, vilified, or for lack of a better word, not being judged for expressing themselves. And that's the whole idea. So it wasn't very tasking, but it was quite, it was interesting finding the guests, I must say.
Yeah. But Roland, I think we should commend Joselyn for that, because it's very difficult to get people opening up on issues that...
I mean, I open up too. And that's another...
I know.
And you were telling me that you have put together even the first season already.
Yeah.
What subsequently then are you planning for the second season?
All 3 seasons are done. Yeah. So the second season was men, and the third season was men and women. So we did a banter. And so we wanted to pick the mind of a man and the mind of a woman on the same, setting. It was really interesting. And then the second was men, so there was a lot of testosterone on set. Like, I do this, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I went to the mind of a man. It was interesting.
You discuss about, let's say, some of the latent issues that
homosexuality, but we didn't. I could not find the people that
the way you would want them, who could be
expressive, and I could not find somebody who's probably out of the closet, for instance, because that's the thing. I mean, Shirley, when you're doing something with Shirley, it's like we do it or we don't do it at all. So, but then we touched on it. I picked people's minds in terms of the men and the women on the subjects, and they had very interesting views. Very, very interesting. It would amaze you how lenient we are as a people individually, but collectively there's always that tradition and norms that will sort of stop us from being
Even for the most liberal minds?
Even for the most liberal minds, yes. Even for the most liberal minds, I think, yeah. Yeah.
Before we go though, you know that she'll be hosting the Golden Movie Awards.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, you've been on so many stages. What will be different about this one? Is this so special to you? What are you expecting? What should we expect from you?
It's amazing. Every time, even when I do live shows, I still get jittery, and I've done live shows for quite some time. Yeah. But I think for me, this is Golden Movie Awards. It's Ghanaian. It's celebrating the African stories. It's celebrating the African storyteller. I'm very excited about hosting it. I think Mimi has done an amazing job with the awards. I mean, we had issues with her in the beginning, like, oh my God, it should be Ghanaian. And she's like, no, it's supposed to be African. So, you know, I want to commend her for this. I had an extensive discussion with her yesterday about, you know, just bringing me in on it. So I feel like I'm part of the, you know, I don't want to be a host and just come and regurgitate what has been given me, but I want to be able to come and feel as though I'm hosting everybody else that's coming on behalf of, and it's with AY comedian. So and I love him. He's an amazing guy. So nothing. I pray
well experienced guys,
very well experienced. Yeah, I pray that nothing goes. And this is the first time, and I always tell events organizers that always get a comedian and, you know, somebody a bit serious to do events like this, because it makes it more interesting. So there's always that.
So you have the serious and AY.
But I'm quite funny, I've been told too. So we'll see.
No, the thing is, it comes with the trade too, because you have many shades of all people around, so you have to appeal to everybody.
Exactly.
So it goes with the trade. But we'll say thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Just in case we want to follow you, your social media. I know they're already popular, but just in case somebody's watching us from Asamankese wants to know.
Oh, hey, everybody watching from Asamankese. Charlie, Jamestown. I want to give a shout out to Jamestown, my people in Jamestown and Usu Amamfong. Guys, thank you for the support. But if you want to follow me, Joselyn, Joselyn. People get it wrong sometimes. Joselyn _DUMAS on Twitter and on Instagram.
Sharp. So that'll be it for the morning. Thanks for watching us as always. Make sure that 8 p.m. on Sunday, you're right. Behind your screens, having your channel on JoyPime.
Get your popcorn.
Keep it real with Joselyn Dumas.
I thought you were going to allow Joselyn to, you know, end this.
No, it's fine. No, he's doing a good job.
That's okay. That's okay. You have any movies coming up? Do we still have movies?
Yes. I mean, my movie was nominated for the Golden Movie Awards, Potato.
Okay.
But I'm shooting something soon in Nigeria. Yeah, something very interesting.
All right.
It's very good in Nigeria.
Becky.
Joselyn.
Becky with the good hair.
Joselyn. Give it.
So what?
Yeah, you
so
just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching the AM show.
Well, so we have to leave you with this. It's our Brafro. He's featuring Sarkodia. It's titled Moesha.
You cut me off.
I did, huh?
Yeah, I was.
What's Moesha?
I was about to.
You know Moesha?
Yeah, I do.
The friend?
Yeah.
Not really.
She's my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joselyn was supposed to wrap the show.
I know.
A song, Moesha.
I didn't realize
Enjoy
I was supposed to live there.